Here, get in here. Make sure that we are now live. All right, so hey y'all, getting here, getting here. Yes, we're starting a little bit late today. Normally we're starting at 11 o'clock, but it's okay. We are here, and today is Monday. So getting here, make sure that you all comment below and let's talk. And I will put your name on the screen and give you a huge shout out. So hello from Facebook, um, TikTok, and YouTube. Hello, 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 getting here. Get in here, get in here. We are now live, okay? So come on, come on, come on. I'm so excited. Yes, get in here. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. All right, so y'all, like I said, today is Monday. So you all know what today is. It is Memorial Day, okay? So that means that we are celebrating and honoring those who we've lost due to service in our country. So I want to take this time out to tell everyone thank you for those who are currently serving our country and those who have uh, retired and those we have lost as well. So thank you to all those who have served in United States forces. So thank you so much, and happy Memorial Day. I know some of you all are off today, especially if you work for the state or the city or just different workforces. You are probably off today. So of course, this is a perfect motivational Monday with Annika for Navigator Now podcast. So tune in, get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay. Make sure that you all are sharing this live out with your friends and family. You never know who may need this. You never know who may need to listen to this. So get in here. Let's talk. Let's talk. All right. So let me make sure that I'm also live over there on TikTok because I am live on YouTube and Facebook right now. So give me 1 second, guys, and I'm going to make sure that we're good. Yes, and we are live. So, y'all, get in here. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because I do have some good news to share. Two big news that I want to share with you all today. So I'm so excited. And if you are watching from any platform, which is either YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, comment below. Tell me where you're listening in from, and I will give you a shout out right here on the live and get you right here put on the screen. So, y'all, like I say, for every single episode, I'm not trying to hold y'all too long, okay? Because it's Monday and I don't want y'all to be sitting here like all trying to figure out what the world I got going on. I'm not gonna hold you too long. But if the spirit moves me, I'm here. All right. So once again, happy Memorial Day to everyone who have served, okay, and who have lost their lives due to service. Thank you so much for your service once again. Good morning, Marlon. Thank you so much for commenting, and I'm going to put your name on the screen. Thank you so much for your support. And he's coming in from Facebook. Period. Thank you so much for coming in and watching Navigator Now podcast today. So happy Monday to everybody. It is a whole new day. How y'all feeling? Okay. Comment below. How are you feeling today? I know it's a whole new Monday. It's a whole nother week. And I want you all to understand that even though it's a Monday, people hate Mondays. But if you are off today, I know you probably like Monday today, right? Okay. Let me know how you feeling. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Tell me how you feel. Okay. And speak of Memorial Day, how was y'all weekend? Okay, because I know some of y'all went to bike week in Myrtle Beach. Okay, I heard a lot about that over the weekend. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Marley. You feeling good. I'm happy you feeling good. But how was y'all weekend? Like, did y'all go to Black Bike Week? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. How did it go? I've been seeing a lot of little stuff about that. Good morning. Yes, from Chicago. This is my good sis Angel. Hey, Angel girl. I'm coming to Chicago one day. Okay. I for real. I'm for real, for real. I'm coming there one day. So me and you gonna have to see each other, period. Okay. But tell me, did y'all go to Black Bike Week? Let me know how y'all, how that went. I've been seeing a lot of videos. Every year is something different, and sometimes every year it's the same. Okay, but if y'all go to Black Bike Week this weekend, let me know how y'all had a good time or didn't have a good time or whatever. I want to see some engagement in the comment section so I can put it on the screen and I'll read it. All right, so y'all, like I said before, I am revealing two new things today, and I want to make sure that you all listen in on it. Okay. And also, it is Motivational Mondays with Annika. So that means every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, even though we started late today, Every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I do Motivational Mondays with Annika, and then on Wednesdays, I do my regular episodes. So, yes, I'm excited, girl. Yes, I see your comments, the comment below. Yes, girl, I'm so excited. And y'all, let's see. So, today's topic, before we even get to today's topic, I forgot to mention today's episode, excuse me, is sponsored by my content creator journal and 12-month planner. Okay. And it may be backwards on your screen, but this is my content creator journal and 12-month planner. I designed this myself. No AI was used in the making of this. Okay. I'm also a graphic designer. So I created everything from the front cover all the way to the back cover. Okay. All description and does have my name at the bottom as well, and it has some good information in here. If you would like to be a content creator, this is perfect for you because it has challenges in here. So I have set up challenges where each month you will be challenged to do something new, right? And it's only $12 on Amazon, okay? As you can see, this is my little QR code link right there. So you can screenshot this right now and get your book for $12. Support the girl, okay? This is also history, okay? Because there's not like one book out here is a content creator journal that's dedicated to people with social anxiety. This is the first of its kind, and I am the author of it. So, yes, you will be holding a piece of history in your hand. So, get you a book. It has a planner, it gives you options to figure out how you can measure your social media so that you can reach out to brands. It's so much good stuff in here, okay? And I live this every single day, okay? So, I don't put nothing in my book that is not something that I didn't do myself, okay? This is something that I live by every single day, and it has made me successful. So make sure that you all go ahead and get your book, okay? Buy your book right here, or you can just look on Amazon and look up Content Creator Journal, and I'll pop up. Period. All right, so y'all, let's get into it because today's episode, I want to talk about this is something interesting because I want to make sure that everyone gets this, and I want y'all to understand. If you ever felt like one, you're behind in life. Two, if you feel like you are more scared to accomplish something because of your surroundings, because of who you around or the things people say in your ear, I want you to understand that if you believe you can do it, it will happen. I don't know who needs to hear this, but speak life into yourself. And I know I spoke about that last week, but I need to reiterate that. Speak life into every single thing that you do. I don't care what no one says. I don't care how people feel about it. Don't live for other people. Live for you. You only have one life. Okay. And I'm going to need you to live for yourself. I'm going to need you to step out on faith and trust yourself a little bit more. Okay. I know there's some people out here that is maybe scared to death on what the other side may look like. I was recently asked during my birthday, actually, by a business owner. They asked me, how is life after quitting your job? How are you feeling? How was everything? And I let them know at first it was hard. Okay. But eventually I got to a point where I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. And things started happening back after back after back after back. But it was hard at first. Okay. And finding the courage to just believe in myself and keep going. But I eventually continued to keep going. Okay. And everything just started falling into place. It's something about when you're walking in your purpose, and it's something about when you're fully in your God-given talent that everything just aligns. Now, I don't know who need to hear this, but you need to start walking into your God-given talent. And if you feel like I don't know what that is, you're more than likely doing it right now. Matter of fact, you're more than likely getting paid for it right now. You're probably going to your job tomorrow if you're not off today, and you're literally working for someone else. But that same talent that you're doing at somebody's job, you could be doing for yourself. So figure out what your purpose and your talent is. But if you have an issue with that, I will sit there and tell you to tell, excuse me, I will tell you to sit down and write down what you're passionate about. So that's what today's topic about. What are you passionate about? Okay. Write down your skills and your talents. Because, like I said, more than likely, you are living in your God given talent. You just haven't utilized it yet. So, write down, sit down, write down things that you are skilled at. Write down things that one, you know, people may like for you to do. Something that isn't requiring a lot of hard work. because it comes to you easily. For example, if you are a person that loves fashion, just like myself, fashion comes to me easy. I could literally go to a store and be like, I like that, and I know those two things could go together, right? I know I'm not the only one in the comment section, so make sure y'all comment below because I want to see what y'all gonna say. Let me see. I see somebody comment. Hold on. Hey, Ma. Thank you, Ma, for watching. But yes, if you have like some type of skill and talent that doesn't require a lot of hard work, that more than likely is your purpose. And what I mean by a lot of hard work is something that comes to you easy. If you like to write, like you could be a writer, right? Or you like to do poems, or you like to sing, things come to you easy when it's in your purpose, right? But I also want to reiterate everything that's your purpose, also, you can't get paid for everything that's in your purpose. What you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all understand what I'm saying? Everything doesn't require you to get paid from it, but if it can make you money, try to figure out how to make money from it. However, certain things does not require you to get paid from it. For example, if it's something that you like to do as a hobby, right? But you feel like this is not in my heart to do every single day, all day, then that's probably something that you don't want to get paid from. However, if it's something in your spirit and your being, and you like, you know what? I'm getting paid to do this for somebody else. What if I turn around and get paid to do it for myself? Hmm. I want you to write that down. Write it down. Write the vision, make it plain, right? So write it down because you never know that you're more than likely walking into your purpose. You just have to take that time to figure out what it is. Write it down. Write it down and then write it down again. And also, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's over here on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and make sure you all share out the live as well. And then put your name on the comment section below so I can give you all a shout out. But yes, you're probably walking in your purpose and your talent. I remember when I was 21, y'all. I remember I was 21 in college, and I was so like devastated because I didn't know what my purpose was. I felt like I was just lost in the freaking sauce, lost in the world, didn't know what the world was going on. And I'm like, dang, Lord, what my purpose and my talent is. I don't know. And I'm sitting here asking my mama, I'm sitting here asking my friends. I'm like, I don't even know, right? Because I'm like, everybody else is living their purpose and their talent, but not me, right? And then I'm like, hold on. I like to record videos. This is something I like to do. See, mama said, motivate people. That's my passion. Exactly, mom. Mom like to motivate people. Exactly. So being a therapist is my passion. Exactly. Yep. I know it is. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like things like that. So thank y'all so much. Hey Dominique, thank you so much for liking, girl. I see you over there on TikTok. Thank you, girl. That my line sister, that my good sis. Okay. But y'all, write it down. Cause like for me, I was like, I like to record videos. I like to everything. Like if you go back to my old YouTube channel, which is my new YouTube channel now, but go back to my old videos when I was in college. My day ones know, my day one supporters know. I used to record videos all the time. I record um my day in the life. I'll record what's in my bag. I'll record what I'm doing today, whatever the case may be. Okay. I was always picking up my camera. Not even that. When I was in school, like for high school, I was recording my classmates, and then I ended up getting a reward for being a person who like do social media. Right. I was doing social media before social media was something to do. Okay, just letting y'all know that's the T. So I was doing that stuff, not realizing I'm literally living in my purpose, content creating. Okay. Didn't realize that's something that I will be doing for the rest of my life and I love to do. Okay. Not only that, I love to help people too. And I love to help people through confidence because I've been confident ever since I was a little kid. I came out the womb confident. Okay. I came out the womb being like, oh, I'm that girl, period. Okay. Hey, Ty girl. Hey, Ty. I'm going to put you on the screen real quick, give you a huge shout out. Hey, Dominique. I see you over there on TikTok too, girl. Okay, so hey, y'all. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's Motivational Mondays with Annika for Navigator Now podcast. Okay, so if you haven't hit the subscribe button or the follow button, make sure to do that. And then also make sure to double tap that screen and, share the live out with your friends and family. Because somebody out here need to know what their purpose is and they don't know and they just lost in the sauce how I was. Okay, so back to my statement. Y'all. You're probably living in your purpose and your dreams and your God-given talent, but I need for you to sit down and write it down too. Okay. And then not only that, pray over it. Like, Lord, if this is something that you want me to do, I will do it. Okay. And then not only will I do it, but I will help your people. Okay. Because one thing about it is, I think I talked about this last week, but I'm not too sure. But I'm going to reiterate it anyway. Okay. In the Bible, people fail to realize, like, some people only read the Bible that in aligns with what they think it's supposed to be, or they only read a section or a passage that they think only aligns with them. But sometimes you got to read further. Okay, you got to read further on down. So in the Bible, it speaks of you have not because you ask not. Amen. Okay. Amen from everybody. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Amen. That's what's saying in the Bible. But when you read down a little bit further in the passage, because you got to read stuff for yourself, okay? It also speaks of not only do you have to have not because you ask not, you not only have to ask, but you also have to ask unselfishly. Okay? Ask unselfishly. She said, come on, say it. Unselfishly. That means that when you ask God for something, it can't be for your own benefit. It got to also help other people. Come on now. It gotta also help other people. All right. So when you sit here, I'm about to ramble on, but let me tell you something. When you sit here praying for that man, when you sit here praying for that girl, when you sit here praying for circumstances and things for you to happen, like, oh, I want my Ferrari with, I want a pink Ferrari, all that cutesy stuff, right? Yep, yes, with open heart. Exactly. That means you can't ask unselfishly. All right. So the things that you ask God for, you also got to help other people. Okay. So the God-given talents that you have, it also have to help other people. You see what I'm saying? So when you ask a God, God, is this is something that you want me to do? And God be like, okay, yes. But it also have to benefit other people. And of course, it benefits you, duh. However, it needs to help other people. For example, my podcast, okay? When I've been praying for this podcast, I've been praying, God, I pray this podcast flourish. I pray that this podcast is successful. However, I pray that it helps your people. I pray that every last one of my people, my undeniables, okay, that y'all receive something that I'm saying. Hey, everybody over there on TikTok, make sure y'all double tap the screen and hit the live out, okay? Make sure you comment so I can give you a shout out too. Yes, hey y'all. So that's what I'm saying, right? That's God's. Come on now, I'm about to put you on screen, girl. All right, that's God's work. Exactly. Okay. Y'all ain't think like whenever you gonna listen to Annika for motivational Mondays with Annika that I was not gonna give y'all a word. Heck yes, I am. Okay, because this podcast is not just for me. It's for what? God's people. Exactly. Y'all already know the tea. But yes, you're walking in your purpose. But when you ask for God for permission to do something, act unselfishly, meaning it has to benefit God's people. It has to benefit other people. It has to help other people. So when Mama said in the comments that she loves to motivate people, that's to help other people. But also in turn, it helps her too. Right? That's right. Exactly. So everybody who's commenting below and you have a purpose out there and you're trying to figure out how to actually execute it and have it be done, ask God for permission to do it, but not only ask Him for permission, ask God to help guide you through it and for it to reach your people, aka God's people, right? That's what I mean. Okay, so I hope every last one of y'all receives something today from this. Act unselfishly, but ask God to guide you along your journey because it's not easy. Okay, being an entrepreneur is not easy. Okay, it may look easy, but it's not. You can't do everything everybody else do, but do it your own way and at your own pace, okay? So let's get into it, y'all. Once again, this episode is sponsored by my book, The Content Creator Journal and 12-Month Planner, that's dedicated to people with social anxiety. It is the first of its kind. All right. It is history. Okay. So if you would like to purchase the book, it's only $12 and it is right here. You can hit the link right here. Or I'm about to reveal something real quick, y'all. I'm about to reveal it. I'm about to reveal it. But before I do, make sure to hit the follow button. Okay. Don't be playing games. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. And if you are on YouTube, make sure to hit subscribe button. Okay. Hit it, hit it, hit it. All right. So let me go over real quick. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. So, like I said, I'm about to reveal something to y'all, and I'm so excited to do so. Hey, y'all over there on TikTok and YouTube. Hi, I'm following. Thank you so much for following, Ty. Exactly. Thank you so much for following. All right, so are y'all ready for my reveal? Because, like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long. Okay, I'm so freaking excited, guys. But I gotta tell y'all. So this is a big old announcement. All right, your girl has a website. I finally have a website, y'all. I finally have a website. Y'all, let me tell you something. This is a long time in the making. I finally have a freaking website. And here it is right here. This is my website, okay? This is it's live right now. So all you have to do is type in nevergavedenied.net, or you can see that QR code to the left of your screen, and you can screenshot this right now and you can automatically go straight to it. Or you could just go on Google, okay? And you can just type in nevergavedenied.net. I'm also going to put it in the comment section below. Thank you so much, Dominique. Thank you so much, Bree. Thank you, Ty. Yes, so I'm going to put it in the comment section below. Also, not only that, since TikTok and I believe you no, just TikTok. Since I'm on TikTok, I'm going to put it in my bio. Okay. Thank y'all so much for liking the live over there on TikTok. I'm gonna put on my bio so that you all can automatically click it since I'm not able to actually put a link in my comment section. But I'm gonna put it in the comment section below after this live as well. Or matter of fact, hold on. Can I do it right now? Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me go real quick. Doop, 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 doop. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna put it right here so y'all can see it. All right. Here it is right here. And I just put it up here. So y'all should be able to automatically go to it. There it is, right there. So nevergavedenied.net. Okay. And you are in the comment section below on Facebook or TikTok or whatever you're at, you can see it. But it's simple. Nevergavedenied.net. And you can scroll through there. It has my story, it has my information about me, but also about the show, also about my whole business, Never Gave Denied LLC. Okay, because Never Get Denied not only is a trademark, but it's an LLC as well, y'all. And it's all about the show. It's all about the services that I provide as well. It also tells when shows are going out. Also, if you are on my website, it goes straight to Facebook and you know, excuse me, it goes straight to YouTube. Okay, I will be adding Facebook on there as well. Please come on my podcast. Of course, I will come on your podcast, girl. Let me know. Matter of fact, DM me, okay, so we can talk because I would love to come on your show. So yes, I have a website. Finally, oh, y'all, finally. And you know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all something about the enemy real quick. The enemy is very interesting, and let me tell you why. When I trademarked Never Gave Denied podcast, matter of fact, not even podcast, just Never Gave Denied. Period. The day I did a trademark, someone got my trademark name, Never Gave Denied, and they made a .com. So they bought the domain of Never Gave Denied, and they made it a .com, right? Then I had to turn around and buy .net. All right. So you see what I'm saying? Even though the enemy tried to take what is mine, you can't, okay? Because I am covered by the Lord. So not only that, they just recently revealed themselves because funny thing about it is when people try to buy your stuff, they try to do it anonymously. But the moment they realize I have a website, they say, "Oh wait, I saw that you." They said, "I saw that you have .net. Do you also want to own .com?" And they try to give me a price for it. Guess what? My lawyers are on it right now. Okay, so you can't take what God has already given to me. All right, because what's for me is for me. Right? Am I right? Okay. What's for you is for you. So pray about everything that you go through, everything that you're doing, and put God in it first. Every decision that you make, because people gonna try to take it from you. But you got to rebuke them in the name of Jesus, okay? So we have navigator9.net and it's live right now. Okay. Also, Another, I gotta go full screen for this one, okay? Another venue. Hold on one second, guys. Let me go back out. Okay. All right, y'all see me? Okay. Another venture that I started is I'm excited about this for y'all. So this particular venture, right, that I'm on right now is very interesting because if you also go on my website, you will see a tab on there that says Never Gave Denied Studios. All right. So not only do I have a website, but I'm also an investor. Okay. So Never Gave Denied Studios is about the media industry and film industry, everything dealing with entertainment. But this particular investment that I'm doing is specifically for the content creators and the film industry. And I am now an investor into vertical series. Okay. If you don't know what vertical series is, it's now a part of social media. So basically, it's like you're watching a movie from your phone. All right. So you're watching a movie from your phone and it's quick, it's handy, it's in your hand, right? And it's literally series. It could be like 1 minute to 2 minutes long, but more than likely it's like a minute to like a 1 minute to like 1 minute and 30 minutes long. And it's like part one, part two, part three, part four, whatever the case may be. And it's series, okay? If you don't know what that is, you should definitely look into it because one is so much fun. Okay. Hey, y'all on TikTok, y'all hear me. Okay. I'm making a public announcement that I'm now a not virtual, excuse me, vertical series investor. Okay. So if you do have a vertical series that you're working on that you probably has already launched it and it's already out there in the public, I want you to contact me if you need some funding. Okay. Because I would love to invest in your vertical series show and help you scale it, help you monetize and all that good stuff. Because this is something that I love to do. This is my passion. I love helping people, just like my passion, my purpose. I love to help people. And I also love the film industry. I love movies. Y'all see me go to dang on movies every month, okay, with B&B theaters. Shout out to them, okay? So I literally love the film industry. Not only that, my background is theater. When I was a little kid, I was a child actor. My mom had me in everything, okay? When I was a kid, I was doing extra work. I was also in different movies. Y'all, I love the theater, okay? Especially in the plays, okay? I was the let's see, first black Sally Brown at my school, okay? Out of everybody else who was auditioning for it, I was the only black girl. Okay, auditioning for Sally Brown. Even when I was sick, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. I was Sally Brown. Okay, and I was doing theater. Okay, and even in college, I did theater. Not only that, I was like backstage doing theater work. I was the stage manager. I was doing so much stuff. So everything about theater, everything about movies, I love. Okay. So now I am a vertical series investor. So if you would like to be funded by me, make sure to send me a DM and I'll send you the application and we can have a good old chat, talk and everything. And we can see how we can move from there. So people who have already contacted and trying to figure out, oh, is she real or not? Yes, I'm real. My name is Annika Laquette. Okay. I am real. All right. So that is my two things that I love. Hey, Tori girl. I'm gonna put you on the screen real quick. Hold on. Hey, Tori girl. Y'all, this is my modeling sister. Okay. Me and her modeled back in the day. Okay. This is my girl. And she was also on the show. Okay. So, lifelong friends. This is my home girl, my home skilly biscuit. Thank you, girl. Shout out to you. But yes, girl, something to add on to the resume. Because you know I love to grow. I love to grow. Okay. I don't like being stagnant. So, this is my thing that I love. And not only that, I'm servicing God's people. Okay. Which I love to do. So that is my big old spiel, guys. I'm so excited to be a part of this whole industry about film. But not only that, I finally got a website. So make sure y'all go and visit the website. Visit, okay? And look through it, okay? Not only that, put it on your pages and tell people to go ahead and get everything from me. But not only that, y'all, you get my book from the website, okay? It's also a section where it says uh, purchase the book. So, or no, it says shop, and then you can just get the book straight from there. Also, if you would like to advertise your brand, there's also a link up there as well. So I would love to have you on the show and have you advertise your brand. Okay. Not only that, if you would like to be a sponsor for the show, you can have your products right here on the show with me. Okay. Just like how I did my book, like I did this. This is called brand placement. Okay. So that's exactly what you could be doing. You could be giving me, for example, your cups or your waters or whatever, and I could talk about your stuff right here on the show. All right. So I thank y'all so much. Everybody, new and old subscribers, new and old undeniables. Okay. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell, y'all, because you don't want to miss any of our episodes. All right. So thank y'all so much for watching. Not only that, I want to give a huge shout out to my this week episode audience member, aka my guest. I lost my train of thought, y'all. Excuse me. Shout out to Mari. Okay, she will be my guest on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, May 27th. And I'm so excited to have her on. Okay, we're gonna have a long, good old conversation. Okay, so make sure y'all tune in. All right, hit the subscribe button because it will be on YouTube. It's not going to be live. All right, or you can visit the website because the episode gonna be on the website on Wednesday. Okay, y'all see the point. Y'all see it. So go to the website. Go to the website. I'm so excited, y'all. Okay, so hold on. I gotta put this up real quick. Y'all see the little ticker? At the end, you're going to see the website just to make sure I reiterate it because I'm all about branding, y'all. So visit the website, navigator9.net, okay? And make sure you tune in on Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see the new episode of Navigator 9 podcast, okay? So I love every last one of y'all. Make sure you have a good old day. And don't forget to love up on yourself today. Today is Monday, okay? Love up on yourself this week, all right? And remember, yes, life was delayed, but it never gave denied. I'm your host, Annika Laquette, and you just listen to Navigator 9 podcast. And make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday. Don't play with me. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.